Alan, let's have your thoughts on the home side in this match.
I think they're going to have to try and use this season as a springboard. Certainly learn some lessons from it, because they've been poor. And they're going to finish in a lowly position with just a handful of games to go.
This is the lineup for the home side. Alan, give us the benefit of your insight on the home side.
Yeah, season to forget, I think, for this team that's been languishing towards the bottom for quite a large period, and they'll just want to see the end and go off on the summer holidays. A handful of games to go, and it's all about playing for your pride now.
The lineup for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team, but
shots on here. Oh, charged down. It will be their throw. Nicely played through ball. And now the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, there's no doubt what is the problem, Alan, with this home team today. They can't score enough goals. Everybody scored more than them.
Yeah, confidence, by the sound of it, is really low, and the manager, before this match, would have had his work cut out to lift the spirits.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Donati. Easy decision, free kick. Massimo Donati. It's looking good, this move. Donati. And it's a shot now! Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. McDonald came in with a challenge. There's some potential in this move. Oh, he could be in. Gonna try one now. And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner kick given. Could get the ball into the box now. Got to be. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. So we'll restart with a throw-in. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it, because it quite often...
He's had a go here. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. He's coming forward with some danger. He went in well. He might be through. In with a chance. Wonderful finish. They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they're playing.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. A timely challenge. Could be dangerous. Clay. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. The break is definitely on. The shot's on. Terrific stop. What a fine save. And it's going to be his throw here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Attacking now. This could be a chance. And now the shot. It's a goal!
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Into the attacking third. Just working away to try and find an opening. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Real shot. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've opened them up here. Very good stop here. There'll be a signal here at the corner. Well, he's got support here. This might be it. Great stop. And he's booted it away. And the danger is eased on his goal. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. That's a great interception. There's good progress with this attack. A real chance here. So close. The post. Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a change. Well, that's a... And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Fantastic save. Now it's a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Opportunity now. Steered in very classily. Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. Good challenge. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. He's going to try it. What a brilliant goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Well, the match a long time over here, 6-0 now. On to the attack now. Good defending. Well, this goalkeeper has bags of confidence. I hope he's got bags of ability. Still 20 minutes to go. That's a real error by the keeper. Matthews. And now the referee says free kick. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. And he's met it with his head. He's reached it and turned it aside. Looking to take the corner quickly. Well, he's got his fist to it. Opportunity to cross it now. And it will go into the middle now. Well, he's put it in quickly, but not accurately, and defended comfortably. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Well, the goalkeeper, what's he doing here? Could be dangerous. Matthews. Not a good challenge by the defender. The shot's on! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Possession in the midfield area. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up. Now they've got a free kick here. Hamill. About the destiny of this game from very early on in it. Final whistle has gone now, and it's 6-0, it's finished. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up
looking good, this move. Well, I know a lot of you follow Scottish football very closely, and Alan Smith is with me, Martin Tyler, for today's game.
Yeah, delighted to be here.
As always, Alan, we value your opinion highly on the sides. What about the home team today?
Well, there are a lot of expectations at this club. I think many people feel they can end the season as champions, and we might get a little glimpse of that today. I know there's a long way to go and the players aren't fit, but they have got some good, really talented players out there.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's...
And now the shot! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Attacking well here. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Shot on! Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Donati. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, real chance here. And it's a goal here. It was a great race, at great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Restarting at 2-0. McGowan. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Got to be. Oh, well saved. Massimo Donati. Here's a chance to attack. It's a neat pass. And it's a shot now. Very good stop here. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. And shoots. And he's up for the header. Goalkeeper hangs on. It's looking good, this move. Here's the chance. Terrific stop. On to the attack now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And they've cut it out. Opportunity here. The post and gone behind. McGowan. There's good progress with this attack. And in he goes with the tackle. Now it goes into the wider end. Free kick given. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
They cope with it well defensively. Could be dangerous. He's going to try it. Great resistance from the goalkeeper. It's a really well-struck shot. Corner given. And here's the shot. Oh, he's in again. But not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Well, that's half-time. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. There's some potential in this move. Shot on! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. He's coming forward with some danger. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Gomes. And now a throw-in. It goes out wide again. Good through pass. Shots on here. He's blocked that. Very good stop here. Going to take the corner. Promising build-up until that challenge. And it's gone out for a throw. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Attacking now. Terrific tackle. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way. They've opened them up here. Great stop. Cut out by the defender. And it's going to be a throw here. Ross. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Tackle goes in. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. To score! That's a brilliant goal. It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that score, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. And here comes the counter-attack. And shoots! And he scores right into the bottom corner. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. 5-0 and the game underway again.
Goal for the hosts, number 15, Rakish Bingham.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Comes in with a tackle. Let's see a sub. Quite clearly a free kick. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. Massimo Donati. Could be dangerous. That'll be a throw. Oh, good through ball. Comes in strongly. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Should be. Wonderful save. Driven goalwards, and this is a goal.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
And that was a truly fabulous goal.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Tackle here. He's coming forward with some danger. Real chance. Very good stop here. That old song, you only sing when you're winning. Well, they're winning, but they do plenty of singing when they're not.
Well, they're known for it, aren't they? And
no doubt about the destiny of this game. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
yeah.
Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. Well, for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so...
From one or two tackles early on, he's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Marcus Rashford. And the slide tackle very successfully done. Massimo Donati. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well. And the referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. It's not an occasion here of the player going to get a second chance. He's going to get booked straight away. And that's a bit of a burden this early in the match.
Well, it is, but I don't think you can have too many...
Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Pogba! Excellent header, probably deserved a bit better from it.
Yeah, he's one of the best headers of the ball in this league, I think.
Can the owner of the green convertible car...
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
Please return to...
If you look at the coaching manual...
He can put them in front. He's kept it out. Coming up now, a corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. There's some potential in this move. And here's the shot. Remarkable here. Romantic too. They've got to lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result. And the keeper blowing up thin air there. He had no chance.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Excellent play too, loses marker. Massimo Donati. Moving forward with some danger to the... Oh, he could be in. Saw the goal and went for it. A decent fist away by the keeper. Henrik Mkhitaryan. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good challenge here. Foul there by the United player. Here's a chance to attack. Foul. He has been booked. This is awkward for the coach because he's got to shuffle it around, having lost this defender to that dismissal.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be happy with his defender for the way he did get sent off, but he's got to think on his feet now, the manager, and readjust.
Good passing here. And shoots! Rashford showing here. He's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box. Well, the equaliser has happened, took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Stop the game for the free kick. Into the attacking third.
Nice bit of footwork on the attack.
Going for goal! Credit for taking on the shot.
Oh, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
It'll be a throw. Challenges for the ball. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. That's the indication, 4 added minutes. Massimo Donati. Could be dangerous. It's Daley Blind. This could be a chance. The shot's on.
Super goal here, and a super time to get it because they're in front now.
Real underdogs in terms of numbers and the shape of the game, and they've scored.
Just goes to show when you are depleted, you don't have to give up the match, the ghost, and they haven't done that here.
Well, this is... So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Attacking well here. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Good through pass. Oh, real chance here.
Wonderful goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball, and been top class.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Wayne Rooney! That's a shot well off the mark. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination.
Big decision for the referee. Is he going to show him a second yellow card? Well, they're going to have to play now a man light. It is a striker, so the midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just supporting the other lad up front whenever he can.
You see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. One of the toughest games that we've seen in a while, Alan. Look at those numbers of fouls on the screen.
Yeah, not for the faint-hearted. Falling back the years in many ways with the physical nature of it.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It could be a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. Henrik Mkhitaryan makes the challenge here. Good forward play from them. Tries the through pass. And here's the shot. What a goal! That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Restart again, 4-1. Pogba. Wayne Rooney came in with a challenge. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And the manager's going to make a change here. It's a quick break. Shots on here. They score! Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Free kick for Manchester United. That old song you only sing when you're winning. Well, they're winning, but they do plenty of singing when they're not.
Well, they're known for it, aren't they? And it's certainly helped the players out on the pitch there. It spurred them on to victory.
He's lost the ball, so we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Trying to thread it through here. Oh, he's totally... And then Herrera! We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Top player, top performance today from him.
right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot wrong.
Number 27.
And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Massimo Donati. And it is time for a substitution in this match.
Place to try and hit it now. Terrific stop. And the header scores. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball. The shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
6-1 the score.
Number 15. Rakis Bingham.
Manchester United on the move here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Great interception. Attacking well here. And now the shot. And he scores spectacularly. Well, he managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net, and the keeper just couldn't reach it.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
There we go, final whistle. One team out of their misery, the other team high on celebrations. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a goal.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
We've got Arsenal against Manchester United, and down the years, the Wenger versus Ferguson rivalry of many, many seasons, and you always look at that and remember that when these sides meet.
Yeah, there have been one or two heated exchanges, shall we say, Martin, haven't there, down the years, and I don't think it's going to be the same pattern here today, though.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Hector Bellerin plays with Monreal in the full-back positions. Alexis Sanchez starts with Theo Walcott out wide. Danny Welbeck is the sole striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Daley Blind starts with Eric Bailly at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. Tell us what you think about this.
Can put them in front. Petr Cech,
and the goalkeeper got across to it. That's a corner for Arsenal. Crosses in.
Koscielny going to try one now. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal, and the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
The goal from Koscielny, and the way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, Koscielny, and that goes back to the goalkeeper, Cech. Now Marcus Rashford. In comes the challenge. Mesut Ozil. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Real chance. Welbeck! Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
The goal from Welbeck. And that is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. There's the interception. He's got it back again from his teammate. Supporting player alongside. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Good forward play from them. Good through pass. There goes the cross. And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Got the tackle in. By Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start. Pogba. It's a very good interception. There's good progress with this attack. Intercepted well.
Opportunity now, and he's got another one to add to his list. He's hungry for goals, Alexis Sanchez. He's taken the chance with typical style.
Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes.
Arsenal really on top form in this first half.
For the Arsenal, number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
Rooney. Made the challenge well. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
This might be it. Well done, Welbeck. It's another great contribution for his team. He's such a hard worker for the side. 2 for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. So they're looking for more at 4-0. Opportunity for Valencia in the winger's role. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. It could be a chance. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
The goal from a player who's been defending so bravely, so nobly, and now he's gone upfield and done this.
Yeah, a bit of a collector's item that. He doesn't get too many, but this is an important one.
5-0 and the game underway again.
And Herrera. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
Going to try it. Alexis Sanchez, who makes light of the opportunity. He tucked it away, and he never looked like failing to score. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Now Mkhitaryan. That's great.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back.
It's Mesut Ozil now in a dangerous area. Got the tackle in. Oh, chance! Oh, great work by the keeper.
Corner kick coming up.
Shot on! What a fine save.
He's got support here.
And here's the shot.
They're getting set for the corner.
And shoots! Got in the way. Opportunity now. Terrific stop. Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Strong challenge.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Space to try and hit it now. Goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player.
Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Good, strong tackle. Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Here's a chance. Well, that is another corner. It's interesting, the corner count to this point.
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch, number 21, and to be replaced by number 16.
Foul called against Arsenal. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Damian. Still 20 minutes to go. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Sanchez.
comes the challenge. Pogba. Here's a chance to attack. Tries the through pass.
And it could be for Manchester United. The shot's on.
Well, they could have clawed one back there. It was a chance to do that.
Just seemed a lack of belief in that shot there, really, as if they didn't think they were capable of getting back into this.
Attacking well here. Well, this goalkeeper has bags of confidence. I hope he's got bags of ability.
Real opening now.
Good work by the goalkeeper. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's Daley Blind. Darmian. Here's Martial. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win.
To score! And Ozil has done the job.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. It's looking good, this move. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. Four minutes still to come of added time.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Opportunity here.
Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners.
And here's a chance. And shoots!
And there it is, the goal. Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner. They have scored a really good goal.
Well, one of those goals that looks like has been practised on the training ground several times.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. There's the final whistle. Arsenal, good play.